Friday night, and everyone's going to bed early. Everyone's going to bed early on a Friday night. But we got round 1 of 2023-2024 Bowman Chrome, 2 fresh cases, a third of each case, doing 3 rounds, 16 autos each. Definitely pumped for this. I personally like Bowman Chrome. Some people don't because the guys are far off. But we know in both sets there's some big names. So there's at least, 5 guaranteed big names? Let's hope we pull some. San Diego's so due. San Diego is really due. What's up, Joey? I'm curious to see how long. This is going to be the most I've talked in 2 days, so curious to see how it goes. I had zero pain. Zero pain. So having zero pain sounds like that's a good sign. I don't know. It's more of like a weird stiffness. Like my jaw is like stiff, and I can't open it all the way. Those of you who don't know, I had my wisdom teeth taken out yesterday morning. What's up, Andy? Did you go to the card show, Andy? That hour you had left, or whatever it was, 2 hours? Let's see. Getting links out, and we'll get started soon. All right. What's going on, everyone? 7 people in here. Thought everyone was asleep. What's up, Kevin? Jordan, right? JDG, you're Jordan? Pretty sure. All right, we got 10:30. Let's get these cases opened up. 2 fresh cases. Case number 1, I believe this is 2023. This has been sitting around a while. Four boxes. I pulled from the left. Where do we want to pull for the 2024? What's up, Jeff? Should I pull from the left, the middle, the right? Yeah, see, like, I try to switch it up. I mean, some guys go to bed early on the East Coast. I usually never go to bed before 11. You know what was actually funny? So I took laughing gas, and so I was awake, but I was like really chilled out, obviously. But I was listening to the cracking. And at one point, I saw the tooth go up, like a piece of tooth go up in the air, and I caught it. So, did I keep it? No, but caught some of my broken teeth. All right. So I'm thinking we start with 2023. Does anyone have a preference? First answer. Anyone care? 2023, 2024. We got 4 boxes of each. That's a third of a case. 16 autos. Double the prospects to chase here. Pumped for this. Thanks again, everyone, for filling. Second round of this will be whenever it fills, but I'll reach out to everyone probably tomorrow, and if they want to keep their team, and probably open claims tomorrow night. All right, everyone says don't care, so I'm going to do what I originally said and was start with 2023. 2023, I've never ripped it. 2023 Chrome, that is, I've never ripped. So I'm actually very curious to see what it's like because it's been out for over a year. Whoever has the best Orioles, but you're chasing Basalo. Let's pull a huge Basalo. That'd be sick. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. 16 autos. Hold for this. I don't know how many of you have actually know this set very well, but it would be really cool to pull like one of the Japanese guys' WBC cards. Because everyone, especially if it were Sasaki, Yoshi, or Murakami, I'm pretty sure all 3 of them are in this. And those cards are pretty big. Shohei as well, but Shohei would go to Angels. But yeah, so if we were to pull Murakami, Sasaki, or Yoshi, or anyone else that wasn't on an actual team, those are randomized to the whole break. So everyone's got a little extra incentive to root for that. All right. I'm hoping by the end of this, my jaw is not dead tired. Man, Bryce Terang. This is going to be interesting. Bybee. Jose Salas. I have this card somewhere. Drew Jones and Justin Crawford. So no first in there. Gears, did you do any of this product? I would assume so. Or Kevin. This is a thick boy. Rockio. Corbin Carroll, iconic. Rookie card. Jordan Lawler, atomic. Arizona Fall League. Vaquero and JDP. These are thick. Brian Rockio. Gotta love it. We'll put the Lawler since it's atomic. Man, every time I see 23 product, it's top load all Rockio. Just for you, Ari. Who's got Cleveland? Whoever's got Cleveland wants. Ari wants all the Rockio. Kevin, there you go, man. You got a buyer on the Rockio. Spencer Steer. Soto. Hey, there we go. Miami. Javier Sanoja. That's for Trentley on the late pickup. Base auto. Kevin Parada and Samuel Munoz. So Trentley's hot streak continues. These are some freaking thick cards. Sanoja. It's not bad. Not a bad auto. So what was that, third pack? That was third pack, I think. O'Neal Cruz. Pena. Cam Collier came to the league. Ramirez and Miguel Tamares. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I don't know. Did you even see my DM? Check your DMs. Reread them. You can use that for the next break. In case you don't remember. Juan Soto, iconic. Dylan Beavers, Invicta, Axial Plaz, and Juan Benjamin. I'm going to have to get the thick boys out for this guy. So this isn't going to go in a top loader just yet. But it will. But yeah, Kevin, read your DMs in case you haven't seen that a message and announcements or anything. But yeah, so you got $50 to use next break. Or if you want a credit, I can credit you. There's our first one. Jeff McNeil for the United States. I believe these are all out of $4.99 or better. There's a Bonilla. Gutierrez. Yeah, $3.31 out of $4.99. So this will go to the Mets spot for Brian. Pretty cool cards. Some people tried to collect this whole set. Super cool. First time through will probably be a little bit slow while I get used to this set again. I watched a lot of it, but definitely didn't break it. So I think based off the odds, we should have 4 or 5 of the WBC cards. Josh Jung, Heston Kjerstad, Fall League, Brooks Lee, Tamar Johnson. We should have 4 or 5 of the WBC cards. So we already got one in the first 4 or 5 in the whole case, that is. But we've already got one. Gunner, iconic. Nice rookie card. Is this our? This is not. Rainer Arias, Speckle. I think that might be numbered. Let's see. Yes, it is. Rainer Arias, 144 out of 299. I believe that goes to Rob Gio. This is the chase for the Giants in this set. Very nice. Nice. Put that up there. And Penny the rookie. Did they get rid of the iconic? I don't think they have the iconic in 2024 Chrome. Matt McLean, Bobby Miller, Jacob Melton, not first, but not a bad name. Colson Montgomery and Edwin Rodriguez. Jacob Melton. He's close to coming up with Houston. So whoever took Houston. Is that Kevin? Is that you, Kevin? Not a first, but not bad. So 2 decent autos. Both base. Not what we want, but... Correa came to the league. Casas, rookie card. Iru and Ilian Soto. The Nats. Is it? He didn't have first autos? He was in 2022 draft, if I'm not mistaken. Drew Waters, iconic, Corbin Carroll. Volpe. Is this Ascensions? I think this is an Ascensions. Oswaldo Osorio and Welvin Francisca. I think this is a very solid card. Bowman Ascensions. Anthony Volpe. I'm not sure if they're... I'm pretty sure their case hits in... their case hits in 2024. I would assume they're the same. Very nice hit for the Yankees. Anthony Volpe, Bowman Ascensions, rookie card. For the Yankees, that's for Trentley. There you go, Trentley. I don't know if you're watching yet, but pretty sick card. This year's they're what, gold? Most of the Bowman Ascensions are gold. Alright, last pack of the first top. Javier Baez, Tovar, Leover Paguero, rookie card refractor, Brailer Guerrero, and Alfredo Duno. Solid pack of firsts. And this is a refractor of Paguero, which should be out of $4.99. It's 175 out of $4.99. So it looks like all the numbers for this set are on the back. All right. Solid first hobby. Nice Rainer Arias, Bowman Ascensions. 2 base autos, but decent names. At least guys that are both close to making it. Especially Melton. I would love to see them change these boxes. Put all 6 packs in one box. Matt Mervis. Upside Down, Ben Joyce rookie card. Followed by Jackson Merrill, Arizona Fall League. D'Angelo Sarmiento. And there's our first Sebastian Walcott for Rich. I think these are going like $5 to $10 each. I'm not seeing any vets. Have we seen any vets? Smash Mervis. I don't know if we've seen any vets. Yuri Perez. Iconic. Acuna. There we go. Our first colored of a decent player. It's a pink. Is this their pink, I guess? Gennaro Miller and Marcelo Meyer. 009 out of 199. Michael Arroyo. It's a pink shimmer. For Seattle, that's for Marshy. What was that about Bowman's Best? Lindor. Oh, we got an auto here. Nelson Rada. Samuel Zavala. It's a first. Colorado. Connor Steiny. Or Stain. With some nice print lines down the middle. 009 out of 499. Oh, Bowman. I didn't even know Bowman's Best was the same. I've actually never touched Bowman's Best. 009 out of 499 for the Rockies. I believe that goes to Smitty. Francisco Alvarez. Looks like we got a true green here. Casas, Jason Churio, Jace Jung. Looks like this might be a vet. It is a vet. Christian Yelich, true green. That's 60 out of 99 for the Brew Crew. So it doesn't seem like they have vet base cards, but they have vet color. At least there haven't been many vet base cards. Oh, no, there have. Just not many. A lot of rookies. Michael Harris. Iconic. Riley Green with the pink behind it. Jung-Seok Kim. Ludwig Espinoza. We got a bat. It's Miguel Amaya. Also the fuchsia. 280 out of 299. For the Cubs. Miguel Amaya. I believe he's their starting catcher, right? Chisholm. Where's that? Stanton. There you go. Prospect Process. Jackson Merrill. Yossi Galan and Camilo Diaz. Prospect Process. These are just an insert. If someone feels the Prospect Process are better, let me know, but I'm pretty sure they're just inserts. Julio, Josh Jung, J-Dom, AFL. Deniche Valdez and Andy Azevedo. Valdez. Right, I'm gonna try and we gotta get some colored autos, so I'm gonna try and save the auto for last pack. Mookie, Manny Machado iconic. Hans Montero, purple out of 250. Jet Williams and James Wood. 233 out of 250. Hans Montero for the Yankees. With a nice markup there. And some smudging. Where was he? He was traded, right? Piece of... I believe he was traded. Alright, so that should be the auto. Andy, is that show like a weekend show? You go on the rest of the weekend? Luis Robert. It came to the league. Gunnar Henderson rookie card. Blaze and J-Dom. There you go. Bobby Witt Jr., iconic. Wanbin Cho, Invicta. Blaze Jordan and Kiner Delgado. Wanbin Cho. It's 2 Invictas. Jose Ramirez. Joey Weimer. Kevin Parada Refractor. Aiden Sanchez and Victor is Torres. It's a Parada Refractor 328 out of 499. How far are you from Chicago again? All right, this should be our auto pack. Rizzo, got a base auto. There you go. Jordan, that's huge. Semi Basallo for the Orioles. There we go. Nice hit. He's crushing in spring training right now. Crushing. Whew. There we go. Base auto again, but man, that's a good one to hit. What's up, Henny? Always listen to Henny. He's got good advice. Joey, it's never you, is it? Your new guy, Mojo. Well, I mean, you still had the Paulino Santana glass card, which was sick. It's just you had, what, like 6 teams or something? But every time you get someone to join, they always hit. Seager. Colas. Another Lawler AFL. Osorio and another Welbin. Their second Welbin. I'm pumped for this kid. I'm sure Ari and Devil Dog are as pumped as me for him. If not more. Probably more. Miguel Amaya. Devers iconic. What is this? Purple Shimmer. Alfredo Duno and Braylor Guerrero. Got some repeats going on. Not a first, but another Jacob Melton. It's a Purple Shimmer. 186 out of 250 for Kevin. So we got our first box of repeats. At least repeat base. Yeah, did you see the Ellie pulled in last break? Last break was real nice. The red and the Ellie Garbage Pail Kids, that was sick. This is our auto. Spencer Jones, Cam Collier. We got a bat. It's another base. Man, there's more base than Bowman drafts. For Kansas City, Jack Pineda. So not much color to start with 2023. Brian, not much to write home about that guy. Before I did the breaker, or did the pricing, I researched every team, and Jack Pineda was definitely nada. We got a first refractor here for Milwaukee. It's Kevin Aru. Kevin Aru. 132 out of 499. Any more top orange? Is it? Henny, did you do a lot of 2023? I know I didn't. This is actually my first time ripping 2023 Bowman Chrome. So far, some decent names. Obviously, Basalo. Morel, Acuna, another iconic of Fernando Tatis, Roman Anthony, and Luis Torres. Roman Anthony non-first. Probably going for what? A few bucks? Freddie Machado, another prospect process of Yasser Mercedes. Jackson Holiday, first to him. And Arnaldo Lantigua. Now a Cincinnati Red. A lot of people curious to see what he can do after being traded to the Reds. Traded or was he cut? I think he was traded. Maybe Rule 5. Manuel Valdez. Luis Angel Acuna, Arizona Fall League. Henry Chavilli and Javier Rivas. Adley. Iconic of Aaron Judge. Ooh, we got a gold. I don't think this is our auto pack. It is not our auto pack. Guanipa. Christopher Torrin for Milwaukee. Garrett Mitchell, gold rookie. This guy could break out this year if he stays healthy. Nice hit for Milwaukee. This gold actually looks really nice. The refractor gold to it. That's 20 out of 50. Garrett Mitchell. Who's got the Brewers? Brian. That should be our auto pack. That's SHM in the Discord. Pretty sure it's Brian. Abrams, Taj Bradley. He came to the league. Spencer Jones, Crawford, and Vaquero. Kevin, I'd really like to see Altuve. Look at that old jersey. Love it. I'd like to see Jordan Beck Invicta. There must be an Invicta per hobby. JDP and Parada. I'd like to see Mitchell stay healthy. I actually really like him. Jordan Walker. Vientos. There we go. There's our second one. Jarren Duran from Mexico. That'll go to Boston. Munoz and Alex Ramirez. 65 out of 499. So we've got 2 and 3 boxes. Mexico. All right, auto pack. Bobichette. Fernando Tatis. Oh, baby. Orange. We got orange. Drew Jones. Brando Maia. Should we sweat it? Let's sweat it. Because you know I want to at least try and give away some break credit. All right, what do we got in here? 9 people. Everyone guess. 2 teams, 1 guess, or 1, no duplicates. Guess the team who you think the auto is. $10 break credit. I'll show it after this box. Or this hobby. Always appreciate you guys watching live, so the least I can do is at least give chances to win something. Orange, that's nice. That's a solid start to this case. Orioles on orange, yeah. Could you imagine a Basalo orange coming out? Jesus. Orange on orange Basalo would be... I mean, I think that's true orange, too. Tovar. Vaughn Grisham. Mason Wynn. Corbin Carroll. Yordan Alvarez. Iconic. Oh, I forgot about these crazy colors. Guys, I'm not going to have any idea what this is called. But Henry Chavilli. Some kind of, I think it's like Sonar or something. Something Sonar. 23 out of 125 for the Twins. Definitely will admit that I didn't go back and double check what these parallels are. It's out of 125. 23 out of 125 for Minnesota. which I believe was maybe a closer spot. That should be our auto pack. Thrang, Jackson Holiday came to the league. Ilian Soto and Oswaldo Osorio. So what do we got, guests? Reds, Giants, Nats, Yankees, Mets, Brewers. Trentley got duped on the Yankees, so Marlins, Mariners, Orioles, KC, White Sox. Francisco Alvarez, iconic. Another Bowman Ascensions. These can't be case hits, are they? Can't be. Henny, are you still here? These can't be case hits, right? I mean, they might still be valuable cards, but either way, sick hit for the Orioles. Adley Rutschman, rookie card, Bowman Ascensions. Our second Bowman Ascension. Yo, what's up, Chase? We're sweating an orange at the end of this hobby. So you got 2 guesses, no duplicates of what has already been guessed for what team that auto is for $10 break credit. Yeah, of course you can still guess. You're here. Mark Vientos, refractor rookie card. LFGM. What do we got? Oh, bookend. $4.99 out of $4.99. Mark Vientos. There you go, Brian. Maybe that'll be in your PC. That's sick. I like it. All right, auto pack of the last box of the first half. We got a purple. So here comes the color. It's a first. I don't see a bat yet. There's a bat. Junior Marin. That's 141 out of 250 for the Royals. So what is that? 2 autos for the Royals now? Not a bad spot for you, Brian. Junior Marin. Definitely gonna run out of room. 16 autos. Chisholm, Stanton, Jefferson Cuero, AFL, Carter Young, and Edwin Solano. J-Rod, Oswaldo Peraza, and we got a shimmer here. Guerrero, Mulla. It's not a first. It's Drew Jones on the shimmer. Drew Jones, not numbered. Still top loaded. It's the auto pack. Matt McLean, hopefully stays healthy. Edwin Solano, I believe this has got to be yellow. For the Nats. Ethan Salas, there's our first Salas. 5 out of 75 for the Nats. Edwin Solano. Man, this is such a faint yellow. It's always interesting seeing like the change of what their colors are. Set to set. The gold always looks different. The orange always looks different. First base of Salas for Fuzzy. The Astro auto is Jacob Melton. It's a non-first, but according to Kevin, it is his like first auto. because he was in, I'm pretty sure, in 2022 draft and didn't have autos there. Kodai Correa, J-Rod Iconic, Hans Montero, and Brooks Bannon. Chase, big hit so far was the Samuel Basallo base auto. Big hit. Churio, Prospect Process, Cepeda, and Brooks Lee. All right, last pack before we get to the orange auto. If you didn't guess 2 teams for your chance at $10 break credit for whatever that orange auto is going to be. Looks like it's going to be a base auto. Luis Almeida, Luis Serna. Base first, Diverson Gutierrez. Catching prospect for the Mets. Probably a do or die year for him. There you go, Brian. All right, here we go. Orange auto. Come on. Let's get something huge. It's a first. I see a helmet. It's for the Royals. We already hit this guy. 9 out of 25. Junior Marin. Brian P. Your Royals crushed it. Everyone else is pissed. Everyone else is pissed. Man. True orange. All right, that's it for 2023. Let me make a little room real quick, and we'll go on to 24. Yeah, honey, that's what I was thinking too. But hopefully, I mean, in a lot of cases, what I see is when you get an orange auto or orange non-auto, typically you get the other one. So hopefully this means the case has an orange non-auto coming. And then we have the gold non-auto, so hey, maybe we'll have a gold auto as well. They're still red and supers though. You never know. Yet to pull a super. Someday it'll happen. Someday. And when that happens, that person will also get $100 cash. Henny, I don't know if you heard me. Are these short printed at all in 23? The Bowman Ascensions? I know they are in 24, but we hit 2 in 4 boxes. All right, on to 24. Ooh, we got a backwards box. It is a case hit, so we had 2 case hits in the first third. Paulino Santana, Speckle for Texas. We're getting the Speckle hits. 153 out of 299 for Texas. Who ended up taking Texas? I think that was, I want to say that was Rich. Trey Turner. International Impact, I'll randomize at the end. Let's see, I think this one's 4th pack. Cheerio. Gunner. Okay, it is this box. Eldridge, Waldrip. For the Fish, Joffrey Solano. Best auto in the set. There you go, Trentley. Continuing to hit. Casas. Came to the league. Perdomo, Familia, and Joshua Lugo. Oh, Solano. Yeah. Yep. I remember him in 2024 Bowman, right? Andres Arias. Juan Flores. Let's see. We got a purple for the Twins. Demurray Pena. It's 151 out of 250 for the Twins. Asabe. Canzone. We got a pink shimmer here. Adriel Radney. Curly Martha. For the White Sox, Colson Montgomery. I hope he's healthy. Just another guy we all want to see stay healthy. That is 62 out of 199 on the pink shimmer. In our 2014 league. By the way, did anyone guess Royals? Looks like Jeff did. Jeff, you guessed KC for the orange auto. You got $10 break credit, man. In case I forget after the break, don't let me forget. Fernando Cruz, Juan Baez. Andy, that's one guy I gotta look up. What are Colson Montgomery autos going for? Butler, Westberg, Graylin De La Paz, and Jacob Wilson. So that should be the auto. Nicky G. Kyle Harrison, my first Bowman. Goldie. It's another guy I'm excited to see this year. Losbal Diaz and Lantigua. I think Lantigua's in the breakout game for the Mets. Lane Thomas. Got it backwards here. Dahigo. Emilio Sanchez. Is that refractor for Baltimore? Steven Martinez, 249 out of 499. This is another nice hit for Baltimore. 60 for a base auto. Maybe I'll grab one. Is that orange? We got orange again. This is our auto pack. We got another orange auto. Come on. Do I sweat it? Do I sweat it? Shang-Yin Lin. What's the chorus want? Do we want to sweat? Do we want to sweat? Or Double orange break. That's the way we do it, hey? Probably the first time that's happened. Although there was... All right, let's sweat. Let's do another $10. Everyone guess 2 teams again. Double orange. Come on. This one's got to be a big name, right? Double orange and be disappointed twice? That would suck. I'll tell you what, though, these Bowman Chrome cases, 2024, have been loaded for us. Next thing you know, we're going to pull another GPK. Yeah, you got Houston, right? Houston, I forget who else, but yeah, Houston's not loaded. Riley, Kierstad. Gavin. Brazaban. Castro. True Blue. For the Yankees, Caleb Durbin. Trentley just keeps on hitting. That is 140 out of 150 for the Yankees. How long do we want to sweat? We want to sweat to the end? Keep everyone on here. Giovanni. This is a thick pack. All night long. We're sweating all night. Yep, you got to wait till tomorrow. It's Dodgers. Pena. Salas. All right. The orange is going at the end. Correa. Thought that was a red at first. Guerrero. Montgomery. Oh, we got double color here. I think this is the pink. Vladdy. 133 out of 199 for Vladdy. Ooh, is that a gold? Gold Reptilian. Gold Reptilian. For the Twins, Demurray Pena. 26 out of 50. Man, I wish that was Diber or Beltre. But Demurray Pena, not bad. 26 out of 50 for the Twins. Was that Party Smitty's close? It was. Brian, Vladdy Guerrero, 133 out of 199 on the pink shimmer. So what do we got? Each half has had an orange auto and a gold non-auto. We love it. Arias, Robert Arias, and Tait. Oh, did I skip that auto? I did. Canario, Adley, Hence, and Lombard. We'll just do both autos at the end. PCA. My first Bowman J-Cam. There's a Leo. Rincon. And we got a refractor for the Mets. It is Julio Zayas. 406 out of 499. The Mets are just coming up everywhere, as they always do. Those of you who haven't guessed yet, we're sweating another orange auto. Guess 2 teams for chance at $10 break credit if you haven't already. Ricardo and Yolfran Castillo. Austin Wells. Merrill. We got a 25th behind here. Palma. Walker Jenkins. 25th anniversary. How do these sell? These still sell well? I think they do. All right, we got 2 autos here. We're going to get more color. Looks like this might be a base. Serenowski, Blake Mitchell. Ooh, for the Padres. Oh! Adler Cecil. The tease. The tease. Thought we had one. Leo is still hiding. Yoshi. True Blue Auto. Herrera. Victor Hurtado. For Detroit. Annabelle Salas. 113 out of 150. Look at them. Look, look at his dot for his eye. It's awesome. Detroit with a nice hit. True Blue. Can't say the prospect's awesome, but we love a True Blue auto. Reminder, sweating an orange auto. We'll do it at the end of the break. Oh. That was almost my once a break fall. Altuve. Diber. We got some color here. Refractor for the Rockies. Jeremy Sariaco. 202 out of 499. Sheehan, Bloss, and Beltre. Josh Jung, there's a Skeens. Colson Montgomery came to the league. Walcott, non-first. Lindor, Morales, James Wood, See, we got another true blue here. Looks like St. Louis. Paul Goldschmidt. 59 out of 150. True blue for the Cardinals. Chase, I think you have the Cardinals, right? How do you feel about Goldie leaving? Albertus for Texas. Sebastian Walcott. There we go. 13 out of 199. Nice to get some color of him. More toppers. Obviously not a massive hit, but I'm sure all Walcott is selling decent right now. That is 13 out of 199 on the pink shimmer. Jackson Merrill. Looks like another base auto. Jarrell Perez. Starlin Nunez for the A's. Miles Naylor. His first non-auto was in 2024 Bowman. And then his first auto was in 2024 Chrome for Oakland. We'll put that here. I feel like Oakland hasn't hit much of late. Westberg. Bernard and Steven Martinez. Smith-Shawver, Shohei, Vladdy, and Adolfo Sanchez. Does anyone think Vladdy's actually going to be good? His strikeout, there's only 3 cards in this pack. This might be the first time I've seen this in Bowman Chrome. Mason Wynn, my first Bowman. Steriaco and Felice. 3-card pack. Interesting. Why do I hate Vladdy? Wow, this is really weird. Another 3-card pack. Starting with the International Impact. Could we have something brewing in one of these next 2 packs? Aaron Judge. Jordan Lawler. 25th anniversary. Celestin and Lorenzo. I hate on Vladdy because he strikes out so much. And people were paying insane prices for him just because of the name. This is really thick. Like, there's gotta be like 10 cards squeezed in here. Holy shit, look at this. There are a lot of cards in here. They put all the cards in this pack. Alright, so we got a blue reptilian, Jelvin Arvias, Francisco Florio. So this is probably our auto, I guess. Baltimore. Bang! Baltimore is crushing. Steven Martinez, 95 out of 150. Jordan, congrats, my man. I'm going to flip this over. For Tampa, Braden Taylor on the speckle. Very nice, Jordan. That's how you crush 1/3 of 2 cases. A base Basalo auto and a Steven Martinez out of 150. Tough to beat. All right, we got one more box. Still sweating the orange. Still sweating the orange. I think just about everyone guessed. 2 teams. 2 teams guessed the player or the team of the orange auto that we're sweating. Second orange auto of the break. We also had gold in both halves of the break as well. So hopefully that means some gold auto coming. Maybe some orange. I mean, we had a case, I think 2 cases ago. I think it was 2 cases ago where we had a case with 3 orange cards. I think it was 3 orange cards. So, it is possible. The color has been absolutely amazing for 2024 Bowman Chrome. I mean, there's a lot, but it's still solid. Pena. Charnwell. Pablo Guerrero. Colson Montgomery. Another true blue. 3rd true blue of the break. For Seattle, Dowell Joseph. 124 out of 150. Penny, I think you like this guy, right? This is for, pretty sure this is for Marshy. 124 out of 150. True blue. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about him. So there you go, Marshy. You got a big boy. Dowell Joseph. Someone that people are going to be talking about. Wow, what's up, Troy? Troy, you in the hot tub again? Not tonight. Why not? J-Dom, 25th anniversary. There's another Leo. Repito Rincon. And we got a refractor for the Cubs. Oh, baby, we got an image variation. PCA. He's been awesome to watch in spring training so far. Who took the Cubs? Vincent B. There you go, man. I haven't hit for you in a while. Vincent just took White Ellie, right? Vincent took San Diego in both halves of the last case and completely dusted. So there we go. Let's see. Image variation. I like the Fernando Cruz one, or is it? No, it's Cam Smith. Cam Smith image variation where he's throwing the football. I need more hate. I hate on Vladdy Guerrero. I hate on Vladdy Guerrero. He gets my hate. And Anthony Rendon now that I see the Angels. Paulino Santana. Goodman, Mookie, Namala, and Taylor. All right, we're going to end the break with 3 autos. Carter, came to the league, J-Dom, Brazaban, and Castro. All right, we got some True Green. For Milwaukee, it's Sal Frelick, 11 out of 99. Kevin, you a buyer on this too? I believe this is Brian, SHM. Jeff, you like Boston College? I take it. Or follow them to some degree. Hurtado and Herrera. Ferretti. Baez. Giovanni. And for St. Louis, it's Chase Davis on the shimmer. Non-first. All right, we got 3 autos to end the break. Anyone watching that hasn't guessed yet, Sweating an Orange, second orange auto of the break. Guess 2 teams, 100 feet away from the canvas. Nice. Soto, Jung-Hoo Lee, Jeremy Seriaco, base auto for the Rockies. All right, let's get that base auto out of there. Wow, Troy and Dan jumping into the break together. Yelich. Simeon. All right, we got True Green auto. Tait. Robert Arias. Come on. Baltimore. Holy shit. I see the bat. I see the bat. I think it's another one, Jordan. I'm pretty sure it's the same bat. Oh my god. Guys, I don't love it when one person crushes a break, but man, congrats to Jordan. True Green, Steven Martinez, Blue Reptilian auto, Steven Martinez, and a Samuel Basallo base auto. Damn. Jordan, you owe Joey drinks, dude. You owe him drinks, you owe him dinner. All right, we got a true orange auto, though, still to end. Come on. Come on. We got a bat. It's for Houston. Color match. There you go, Kevin. Who's got a nice auto for Houston? Nehoma Ochoa Jr. Not a name we want to see, but true orange. There you go, Kevin. Said that they didn't have any hits. Well, true orange. Back-to-back breaks. Red auto and true orange for you. Man, 2 true orange. That would have been awesome if we had a banger. Did anyone have Houston? Did anyone have Houston? I'm gonna guess no. Mets, Brewers, Orioles, Giants, Yankees, Nats. Doesn't look like anyone had Houston. Either way, Jeff, you guessed the first one. Oh, Chase did? I missed it. Where are you? All right, well, I trust everyone. All right, there you go. Congrats, Chase. You got $10 break credit. Jeff, you do as well for guessing KC. But hey, Kevin, you never know. Hold on to this guy, and I mean, he's young as hell, so maybe he becomes something. True orange, nice thing to sit on. Honestly, for 2/3 of a case, 1/3 each. I mean, tons of hits. Tons of hits. So, in no particular order, we'll go through them all. Again, this was third of a case of 2023, third of a case of 2024. Reminder that gold, Demary Pena, gold reptilian. Durbin, True Blue. Another Steven Martinez. Yellow, Edwin Solano. Reminder, I'll be reaching out to everyone. I'll create a new channel, and if you want to reserve your team in the next, the second third of each case. These are cool. WBC, Jaron Duran. Houston had a really good break. Kevin, you did really solid. KC did really well. Baltimore crushed. Baltimore crushed. Santana, Speckle, Gutierrez, Junior Marin, Garrett Mitchell, Gold, Annabelle Salas, Rainer Arias, Speckle, Bowman Ascensions, which supposedly is a case hit, even though we had two, but Bowman Ascensions, Adley Rutschman, rookie card, Miles Naylor. There's our other Bowman Ascensions, Anthony Volpe, rookie card. Nice for Trentley. Steven Martinez, out of 99, True Green Auto. Steven Martinez, Blue Reptilian Auto. Put those to the side. PCA, Image Variation. True Orange, Neoma Ochoa Jr. for Kevin, along with a Jacob Melton base auto. Javier Sonoja, base auto. Junior Marin, so this was our second true orange of the break. Unfortunately, to, as of now, no names. But congrats, Brian. And Samuel Basallo, base auto. Jordan, congrats again. That's a haul. That's a huge haul. It's crazy. That's way better than the Yankees did the other night. Much better than the Yankees did the other night. Huge. Like I said, yo, Joey drinks or something. Thanks again, everyone. Tomorrow, I'll reach out to everyone about reserving your team. If you want to reserve your team and you already know you're going to, go ahead and reply in the current channel. Or let me know however you want. Let me know if you're going to keep your team or teams. Either way, I'll create a new channel and copy over the spreadsheet and ask everyone who's keeping. And then when we fill, we break. Just for these international impacts, going to flip a coin. Heads will get heads will go to the left. For those of you not familiar, international impact, two different teams. Heads goes to the left, tails goes to the right. It is a head. It's going to the left. Not that they're worth much, but just so you know. All right. Thanks again, everyone. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. We'll talk soon.